welcome back to another video. Mudblood Cal here. So I figured we're about a week away from the draft. I'm gonna go ahead and give you not my last mock draft, but my second to last one. This should be coming out, I believe, Thursday the 22nd. So maybe it will be after that, maybe it will be before, but roughly around then. Should be about a week away from the draft. We're just doing a mock draft, no trades. I will have one the day before the draft, or maybe the day of, we'll see. But no trades, and we're just, I'll give you my predictions. We're going to go Trevor Lawrence 1. That's pretty obvious. We're going to go Zach Wilson 2, pretty Jets pick. Random guy from BYU that hasn't played against top level competition. Makes sense. Apparently the 49ers, like all three of these dudes, they're definitely taking a quarterback. I mean, they shouldn't, but they traded up to 3. They're taking a quarterback. There's no one else they're taking. So I guess then it's just a personal preference. And I feel like Chris Sims might actually be right on this one. We're going to go Mac Jones. And then we're going to go 4 straight quarterbacks. There was a report that Arthur Blank absolutely loves Justin Fields. So the top 4 picks are all going to be quarterbacks. But now we're at the Bengals. Bengals obviously don't need a quarterback. I think the pick is Penny Sewell. You got to protect Burrow, man. You have to. Dolphins, I think you get Devontae Smith, pair him up with Tua, and see what happens. The Lions don't really need a tight end, but they do need a leader on defense. I think you can make a case for Micah Parsons being that. And somehow Jamar Chase and Kyle Pitts have both fallen to the Panthers. They're going to take one of the two. Maybe Jalen Waddle. I think they go for Kyle Pitts. It's a bit weird that he fell, but I think that's just what's going to happen. The Broncos might draft Trey Lance, but I think they'll just pass on him for Rashawn Slater. The Cowboys need a cornerback. I have had them taking the same guy in all of my mock drafts. I just keep seeing them taking Patrick Surtain over and over again. I don't see anything else happening there. The Giants now probably going to trade out of this if this is what's available. The best guy for them, though, since we're doing no trades, is probably Christian Darrisaw, since they do still need a tackle. Now the Eagles, did the Eagles take quarterback? I don't think so. I think they take the best available, without a doubt, Jamar Chase. The Chargers now don't really need a wide receiver. Tackle, guard, cornerback. That's what's necessary. I think they're going to go into Chase Horn from South Carolina, who is debatably the best quarterback in this draft. But we'll see. Vikings need a safety, but do they need a quarterback more? I think they do. I think this is where Trey Lance goes. I think Trey Lance goes to the Vikings and will be the replacement of Kirk Cousins. Now, the Patriots are left, and they can't really draft a quarterback, so you might as well get a weapon, and the work there, it's Jalen Waddle. That's a fantastic pickup by them. Cardinals still need defensive interior. Christian Barmore is here. He's, I think, the only good defensive interior. Let me look. Yeah, he's the only defensive interior rated in the top 50. So, from Christian Barmore from Alabama will be a Cardinal. Another guy I've been going there a lot in mock drafts. Trevon Moehrig to the Raiders. And now we're back to the Dolphins somehow. We gave him a wide receiver already, but I think now you get a tackle. You got to protect Tua because he's fragile, and I think Elijah Tucker can be that guy for them. Aaron the Washington football team, and I think Ron Rivera really likes Kellen Mond for some reason. No, we're not doing that. I think you just take the best player available. I think that's probably JOK, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Bears kind of need someone to throw the ball to when Allen Robinson eventually leaves. So Rashad Bateman's going there. Carson Wentz needs someone to throw the ball to, so Elijah Moore's going there. Corey Davis replacement is needed in Jacksonville, but it won't happen. I think Caleb Farley is going to be the pick. For the Titans, not Jacksonville, Tennessee. I don't know where I got Jacksonville from. The Jets up now. We already gave them Zach Wilson, so they need a guard, an edge, or a cornerback for their listed needs. And the top three guys are two edges and a cornerback. I think you take Whitey Payne. I think he's a bit underrated by Pro Football Focus. But he's definitely a good pick. I think the Steelers take Walker Little because why wouldn't they? The Titans take best player available, who's probably Jason Way. I think Greg Newsome's a bit overrated. Brown's another team that needs a defensive interior, but there's no more ranked in the top 50. So none of their needs are really here. So you take the best player available, and I think this is about where Greg Newsome is. You got to improve that secondary. That's definitely a secondary with a lot of potential. So Ravens got another wide receiver, Terrence Marshall Jr. The Saints are going to take Asante Samuel Jr. From Florida State. The Packers likely are probably going to take their listed needs are linebacker, cornerback, and edge. If we look around, I guess the best linebacker available is Nick Bolton, and don't have to scroll too far. There's Xavier Collins there, but then Jamin Davis. They might try and wait till the second round, but I think Nick Bolton's going to be the pick here for the Packers. The Bills, I think, is Ezekiel Ojulari. Really good pickup for them. He's a bit underrated, I think, here. Here's the Chiefs, who need a tackle more than anything else, without a doubt. And that's going to have to be their first round pick if I can get that to show up. If it'll happen. So if we just want to look at the tackles available, preferably left tackle, but any of these first three guys will do. So we'll go Tevin Jenkins. I think he's probably the best guy here. And then the Buccaneers will take not really any of their needs we're seeing. Might as well get your Tom Brady replacement. And I think that's Kyle Trask. So 6 quarterbacks going in the first round. Let's see what all grades we got. Because it grades our draft. I think that Buccaneers pick might have been a bit of a stretch. But I'm still happy with it. A+, 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 A-. Okay, what's our first? B- on the Micah Parsons. Only a C on the Giants, Christian Darrisaw. Lots of A's. I think it's pretty happy with this mock draft. It is almost all A's. Only 2, 3, 4. Only 4 B's and 2 C's. That's pretty impressive. I guess Pro Football Focus likes this draft. Why they gave an A- to the Kyle Trask pick, I guess we'll never know. But that's a pretty solid draft. That's going to be it for today. We're going to have one last mock draft the day of the draft. I think I've decided. So leave us a like and subscribe. We'll have that soon. And peace.